Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Professor Pierce, aka Pier. Wait, what was my intro again? I don't even remember. It's been so long. PP for short. That's what it is. I need that. Alright, so today we're going to get into a Slither Wing deck. I had inspiration to make this deck from LDF. It was something interesting. I really didn't think it was very good, but seeing him play it and match some other decks with it really made me think it was possible to make it pretty decent. So I made something similar to his list, a bit different though, but the same concept. But we'll go ahead and get into the first video here. Starting off against Waza, I guess is how you say that. So yeah, the idea of the deck is to get Slither Wing out and discard all your fighting energies, and then you can use Professor Sada to get them back onto it, and then you just attach another one so it can attack freely. The only downside is you're doing 90 damage to yourself, so you definitely want those ancient booster capsules on it to give it that extra HP so it can actually attack twice. But you'll see what I mean as we get into this video here. So we'll go ahead and set up since we are going first. So how are you guys doing today? You got snacks, you know? Maybe. So I'm just thinking about what I want to do here. I don't necessarily need any energy at the moment, so that's why I'm kind of not worried about getting rid of some of the cards in my hand. But we'll go ahead and just get this and pass, because we got the B-Barrel in hand for next turn. And we have a sacrificial B-Barrel up front, just in case he gets something, unless he gets the donk on us real quick, which is a possibility. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that. He'd have to have a lot right now, especially since he just played an energy card on his basic. Or on his active, not his basic. I mean, it is a basic, but it's the active. So that's what I thought he was going to get first, but I guess he didn't want to do that immediately. So he's going to do that, and then probably tandem unit for some other mons. Let's see what he has. I wonder what that one card in his hand is, if it's like a research or if he's just going to be bricking a little bit. This is definitely in our favor, though, because we are fighting type versus electric types. The only thing is he does seem to have... of course, it's a research, too. That's pretty crazy. Of course, he does have an Iron Hands and a Pikachu, so those do kind of counter us, so I have to be wary of those. And he has a lot of electric energies, so he gets 2 off of 1 and then fails 1, so I said that's about fair. So let's see what else he has. He has nothing, so he's going to pass it off to us, which is good. Go ahead and get rid of the Clara and grab some energies here. And I guess I could have grabbed just one, but I was thinking about it. I'd rather actually have an energy in hand. So unfortunately, I don't get anything I can actually use. So I will just hold off right now and hope he doesn't have a boss, because that is all we can do now, is hope and pray that he doesn't have a boss. But he definitely has a couple ways of getting more cards, I'm sure, in that hand of his. So he has Iono, so that's surprising. I will take that Iono any day of the week. We just gotta hope that he doesn't get anything he can use to build up this Iron Hands. So he needs one more electric generator or another Flaffy, it seems like. But I don't think he has another electric energy in his discard, so I don't think think I have to worry about that right this second. Let's see if he does have the other electric energy in his discard pile. I don't think he does. And it doesn't seem like he has one in his hand either, which is also pretty nice. So he can't even attack me this turn, which is good. So the only thing that sucks about this hand right now is that I don't have a freaking fighting energy. So we will go ahead and grab this Lucario and use the Lucario's ability first so we can thin out the deck a little bit. I do need a fighting energy, but this one is fine to upgrade. Hopefully we can get a switch or something now that we have shuffled the deck. We did get a fighting energy, but we didn't get a pivot. We do have a research, so we will definitely play that in a minute to get somewhere else. Let's see. Okay, we can do this. We can energy switch from the Lucario that we got, so that's a smart move. And then we can knock out this. Oh, we can't actually. Well, I mean, it will knock it out, but like because of the burn damage, which is nice. But we won't actually be able to knock it out until the burn damage, which not like it matters. It's still technically a KO. So he's gonna send in the Flying Pikachu with the fighting resistance. So that's pretty smart, and it's got the free retreat. So all he needs is another energy, and he can take out my Slither Wing and get some prizes here. We do have a boss in hand, but it seems like he's going to Iono us first, which is pretty bad because I really wanted that hand actually. So that's not a terrible other hand, but like I wanted that boss and I wanted the other Lucario and stuff like that, and just not getting that, unfortunately. So he's gonna switch and take me out and take some prize cards here. Nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. He just happened to have the big build up. But maybe we can get a Sada off these B barrels here. That would be the big thing here. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's not bad. It's gonna thin the hand for us a little bit, so we can use that for some B barrels. We have 4 left in the deck. So we will thin out the deck some more. We will evolve these guys. If we have another energy, what's it called? Energy switcher, we could use that, but it doesn't seem to be the case right now. Of course, he has the Bravery Charm on, so I can't actually knock this out, unfortunately. I don't have much of a choice, so I think I'm just gonna have to attack and leave it where it is, because we didn't find a way around it this turn. So he's gonna unfortunately take another 2 prize cards for just existing, basically, which is pretty unfortunate for us. So he has I think that's his 4th electric generator. That might be his 3rd, but he hits 2 on it, so that's kind of annoying. He probably doesn't have all that much to do, so he's just gonna attack us here, which is fine. At least the thing is, we'll be able to get rid of this thing from the board, so it should just be a 1 prize game left. So we have no more basics in the deck. That is pretty surprising, actually. I was hoping we'd get get another Slither Wing, but I can't afford to boss anything either, so I definitely need to just hold on to it and we'll just go ahead and attack this thing. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I maybe wanted to use the Lucario this turn. Well, there's another boss, another Slither Wing, so that's good. As long as he doesn't Iono us here, we have game in hand. But let's see what he has here. So he doesn't have another Iron Hands, and he doesn't have a way to kill 2 of our Pokemon. So I think we have this, unless he Ionos us into something or judges us. Let's see what he has here. He is thinking. So he's just gonna go into Miraidon of all cards, I guess, because it has more HP. Not like that matters too much because weakness is too good. And then he is going to just fry us there, but we have enough to kill him here. It was a close game for sure. That Iron Hands definitely makes it very difficult to come back from, because he's taking so many prize cards for single prize ones. But that one was pretty easy just because of weakness. But he definitely had some things to worry us about there, meaning that Iron Hands. And we'll go ahead and get into the second match here versus... I'm not going to try to pronounce that, I'm going to be honest. Versus this guy, versus Squirtle. And we will see what he is running. Maybe it is like a Chien-Pao Squirtle deck or something like that. I don't know. So, but he won the coin flip, so he'll probably go first. So let's see that. So I'll go first, actually. So maybe he is playing like Lost Box or something like that. So we got a pretty bad hand, again, to be honest. We can finally see what he's playing. He is playing some kind of Chien-Pao deck, it seems like. So probably is running it with the Squirtle, or with the Blastoids in there. So we will take this Mulligan card because we desperately need it. And he is running Chien-Pao Palkia. I wonder if he's running the Blastoids in here as well. I'm going to switch this out because I don't want it on there. And then we're just going to have to pass because that's all we can do, unfortunately, here. Excuse me, I'm going to take a little drink. Wow. Good water. You ever like wake up in the middle of the night and you're just like, you know, go to get some water and it's just like the best water you've ever had? Seriously, it's like a different type of water here, or there, when you get up in the middle of the night. But anyway, so he's going to Arita, unfortunately, so that is going to guarantee him the battle pass, and of course another water Pokemon, which I'm surprised he got the Greninja because he could have gotten that off the battle pass. But I guess he wants to ensure the fact that he has 2 Frigibaxes on the bench as well, which is not a bad play at all. But let's see what else he has if he's doing as poor in the hand category as us. Kinda. It doesn't seem like he's doing too well. We can do some damage here. I don't think we can kill this thing. I think we're going to be a little shy. We still don't have much to do. That is the most we can do here, unfortunately. We can hit him again next turn, but we're just wasting so many fighting cards on this Lucario. But the another point of it is you're not really wasting them. You're just sending them to the discard pile, and then you can use that for Professor Sada to accelerate to your Slither Wing as soon as you can find them. I mean, because sometimes you get stuck with a pretty crappy hand. Alright, so of course, turn 2, he has found back Excalibur. And let's see what else he has. Does he have a switch, or does he have just another water energy? He does have a water energy to conceal with. I'm glad I did escape rope him, because that would definitely given him some more options on with that water energy getting off of Chen Pao. So he's gonna pass. I guess he doesn't have any other water energy or any supporters or anything like that. I'm gonna boss this thing up just because I don't think he can do anything about it, I want to say. I know I can't kill it, and I should probably want to take prize cards, but this thing takes priority, and I'm kind of already in a bad spot. So I'm kind of just going for broke at this point. It's not like, you know, the end of the world either way. Because I'm honestly surprised I even lived this long. So, bleh, I'm just talking too fast. I'm surprised I lived this long. So kind of just going for broke at this point. So he has a bunch of nothing in his hand. He is going to de-evolution me. And that will almost kill me, but it won't kill me. So that's fine. Maybe we can draw something we can use this turn. We do. We finally draw something we can use. We can actually use some of these cards here and draw some cards, for God's sake. So we'll attach to here. We'll Artisan. We'll get a Bidoof here so we can actually draw some more cards next turn if we live that long now. And we'll just get another energy off of here and probably pass the turn off since we can't do too much else. But I was thinking about attacking here, but honestly I'd rather just have the Slither Wing ready to attack, because like I said, I'm kind of less going for a aggressive approach this game, and I guess more so just going for like a really safe, like really not really like safe bets or like safe game, but like I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just playing the game a little bit differently because I think this guy has nothing, is what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. But yeah, it's pretty much what I'm doing, and he still doesn't seem like he has anything, or drawn into anything. He probably just has a bunch of basic Pokemon he can't use. So he's going to boss up my B-Barrel, which is pretty annoying because I don't have a way to get that out of the active spot, minus just retreating it. So he's gonna pass, so it looks like my thing paid off me not attacking that turn. So I could definitely kill it this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Manaphy down. I'm going to path. I am going to grab one this time so I can draw some more cards here. I'm going to retreat into Slither Wing and then evolve and draw some cards in a minute as soon as I get this last piece, or second to last, Fighting Energy on our Lucario here. And we did get some good things. We didn't get a Slither Wing, which is unfortunate because we have everything for it. I think I'm going to switch. Actually, it doesn't really matter because in this matchup, the Lucario is going to be doing more damage theoretically than the Slither Wing. So I guess I just will leave it, leave Lucario alive for now and attack with the Slither Wing. So we will take a prize card, and it will be the Riolu. So that is a halfway decent prize. he does find the Palkia, so that's pretty bad, but it doesn't matter because we have Path in play at the moment. So that is good. So he can't Shivery Chill, and he can't Palkia us, but he does have an Iono, which I guess he had previously, and he just didn't want to play because I didn't have a lot of cards in hand. So he has a Lost Vacuum, so that is unfortunate. So there goes my Path. So he definitely can actually do some stuff now. So he's going to grab some Water Energy, and then he's going to grab... hopefully he just used an Iona, so he can't Irida, but hopefully he doesn't get an Irida for next turn, so he can get those Excaliburs up, because I definitely don't want that in play. So let's see what else he has here. Because he could Star Portal, but he doesn't have a lot in his discard pile to do that. But he's going to go ahead and do that, actually, now that I'm speaking about it. Oh, he does have the 3. I thought he only had 2. That's my bad. So he's just going to go ahead and do that, and then Hail Blade and knock me out, actually. So that's fine with me, I guess. It's fine with me, I guess. Not much I can do about that. I'd rather him use his Star Portal now rather than later in the game. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff here, so let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what we got in the discard, or the discard pile. The prizes. So we have that. Let's grab another Riolu, I think, because we have the Lucario in our hand. And then we will grab this other Slither Wing. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just burn this, because I know I have Super Rod in the deck, and I'd rather just be drawing more cards now. This is not exactly what I wanted to see, to be honest. I think I only have 1 card left in the deck, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And I can't Roaring Resolve because there's nothing left in the deck. So yeah, so I will just attach it to him and then research and see what we get. So we did get a Vitality, our Professor's Vitality, so that's good for next turn. And we do have the Super Rod, which I'm going to go ahead and use. I'm going to throw the Lucario and some energy back in there, because we are a little low on that. And then we'll go ahead and hit this thing for 130. Unfortunately, if I knew I was going to get the Super Rod off that research, I could have killed this thing, but I didn't know that I was going to get the Super Rod off that. So unfortunately, that's just the way things go. I don't mind two-shotting this, though. With this deck, you're basically two-shotting or even three-shotting everything, so it's not like the end of the world to think about just two-shotting stuff. And we're both tied in prize cards, so I think I'm gonna give him the baby here. It's probably gonna go into Palkia, because I don't think he has a way, unless he gets an Irida, I don't think he has a way to do anything. Okay, that's interesting play here. Does he have a de-evolution again? Is that what he's gonna do and kill my Lucario? No, but he does have the Excalibur. So he's going to evolve the one on the bench. And then he still has this guy stuck in the active, so I'm not really sure what he's planning on doing here. Okay, so he does have the de-evolution. So that's what I was thinking, because he already played one earlier. So that's honestly fine with me. You can take a prize card that way. I'll get a new Lucario up in a minute, and then of course on top of everything else, he has another Irida on top of just having the Baxcalibur in his hand. So now he's gonna get another one. I am well sure of, unfortunately. Guess that's what happens when you don't have all the stuff you need at the beginning of the game. It finally comes around to you eventually, because we both had such garbage starts. So he's gonna get some energy back from the discard pile as well, presumably to just attach to his benched Pokemon, and then he can de-evolution my Mons here. Let's see what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's just gonna place it on his benched Pokemon, and then he's going to de-evolution. So that'll go back in my hand, that'll go back in my hand, and then unfortunately my Riolu will die, but not the end of the world. Got a halfway decent hand here and a way to play it. So what we can do is we can re-evolve him and re-evolve him in a second. Because I wanted to get another thing, because he has 2 retreat costs, so I just wanted to get him out of the active to start. That's why I was waiting to evolve him, but we'll go ahead and use this. We're kind of running thin on deck space here. No, we're gonna go ahead and do this and retreat, and then evolve him. And I know I don't have any more in the deck, so we'll go ahead and just Burning Turbulence this guy. So unfortunately, that is not gonna kill him. He will have 20 left. If he stays in, I was gonna say if he doesn't. If he stays burned, then it could theoretically kill him, but of course it doesn't. Not like he's not going to switch this turn, but we will see what my opponent has going on here, because I have all of his Pokemon pretty weak. So there's not much he can do here, but he's just gonna have to attack us eventually with something. He does have the prize trade, or not the prize trade, he does have the prize card lead on us at the moment. So I guess he's going to attack us with this one and kill me. That's probably his best bet anyway, so he doesn't waste a 2-prizer. So let's see what he's got. Yeah, he's just gonna attack us with this guy. And then we will send out him, and we will. Okay, so we did get Path again. That's not bad. We will go ahead and Clara, and we will get back some wings and some more energy. I still don't think I have any more in the deck, so we'll just go ahead and Burning Turbulence and kill this thing. Alright, we're unfortunately only going to take 1 prize, and it's the stupid Heavy Ball, of course, so we can't really use that again. So let's see what else he's going to do here. He's going to attack us with Poke probably. So he's going to work her, man, that sucks. There goes our Path. Not the end of the world, but it's pretty annoying. He does have another Chien-Pao, so he can attach that if he has the water energy. But thank goodness for earlier in the game, him using Star Portal, he can't use that anymore. So at least that's something I don't have to be worried about. But he does have a switch, so he's probably going to switch to the fresh one and then attach some water energy to it, unfortunately. Let's see if he has any more water energy left in the deck that he can attach with. He's got one more. So if he has two in his hand, he's cooking. But otherwise, he might have a problem. Okay, so he should have... he pulled the classic blunder of looking through your deck and then realizing something's not in there, but having the super rod in your hand. So he's going to have to go searching for some more energy here, and I guess that's definitely a misplay on his part. He should have super rodded first and then Shivery Chilled so he could attack me, but it doesn't matter because never punished. He has super energy retrieval. So my Slither Wing is as good as dead. So he only had the 2 in there, or maybe he only got 2 out of there, but 2 is all he needs, unfortunately, for us. So he's going to attach and then attach with Super Cold and then knock us out, most likely. Alright, the real question is what energy is he going to get rid of? He's going to get rid of the one on his other Chien-Pao, most likely. Let's see. Yeah, that's what he's going to get rid of. Alright, so I'm kind of in a bad spot here. Because I don't have a way to attack with anything this turn, I don't think. Just want to see what's in the deck that's left. Okay, so I have an Iono, but I don't have a way to reshuffle anything into the deck. Just gonna waste some cards here to try to draw this Iono. I guess I could have energy switched too, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. We'll just pass it off to him. I don't think there's a world in which we win this. We kind of both just had really poor starts, and his deck is just a little bit better at consistency than ours, I would say. So that's definitely why we lost. We had to get rid of so many energies at the beginning of the match. We were just like feeding through our deck and just getting rid of so much of it, unfortunately. So there wasn't really a lot of time for me to get up anything from my discard pile. And now that I can, my deck is so thin, I can't even use like Professor Zeta's Vitality to attach to my Mons and attack, unfortunately. But if he keeps drawing cards like this, we can maybe just stall him out with the Stomp. But I feel like that's very unlikely here. And we don't have a boss or anything left in the deck, so it's not like we can use that to kill the other things that we've damaged on the bench. But let's see. Let's see what he's gonna do here. He's just gonna Hailblade again and kill us for 2 energy. So we can at least attack this turn, but I don't think there's anything we can do here. And of course the last card we would draw is the Iono, which is probably fine. Either way, because 60 times 3 is 180, so that doesn't kill us. So what I can do is I can just stomp off. But might as well go out with a bang here. I don't think there's anything I could have done. And I could have stomped him off, and then he could have attacked me for 180. But then he has still more energy in his deck to attack me with next turn and kill me. So I don't really think it mattered what I did there. Yeah. Plus he had a Clara, so like, there's no way that we would have been able to do anything there because he would have just been able to get back his energy and then re-attack. So that is that, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and get into the third game here, and we will look at this interesting fall leaf coin. I don't know. That is a very interesting coin. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get into this third game here. Hopefully we'll have some better luck for both of us to start and play the game here. So this is looking like a better hand, at least. Not insane, but certainly better than we've had. Alright, so we are facing some kind of Mimikyu deck. Could be a lot of things. Could be Snorlax, it could be Alakazam, it could be just a Mimikyu deck. Let's see what he has here. Gimme Ghoul. Interesting. So that is actually one of the last things I would have expected here. But it's fine with me. So let us see what this person has got. So he's going to attach to there, and he's going to pass. So he does not have a lot, which is good. And I can take this thing out in one hit, which is even better. And we'll go ahead and Nest Ball, and then Artisan, and get another Riolu. And then we're just going to research, because we don't want to Iono him, because his hand was seeming pretty normal, or pretty not great, I guess is a better way of saying it. And then we'll go ahead and Burning Turbulence and kill him. Ayah! Alright, and so this might be over pretty quick if he doesn't have anything else on his bench, or he doesn't have an evolution of this thing. Well, speaking of the devil, he has the evolution of this thing, so I cannot one-shot this thing. So he definitely is giving himself some more time. Plus, I somehow already forgot about the Artisan, so he could just use that to get another Mon anyway. So let's see what else got here. I wonder why he's running the Mimikyu. I guess just for people that run EXs and Vs. It's just like an interesting tech in Golden Go. I've never seen that before. But since we are playing all basic little mons like this, it doesn't matter to us. But we're gonna get Iono'd. That's kind of annoying because our hand was pretty decent. But we do get B-Barrel, so off the Iono, so not really the end of the world here. So he is definitely loading up his bench here to attack us. Let's see if he has a... It doesn't seem like he has a way to kill us. So he's going to switch into Mimikyu and just get Mimikyu to sacrifice his kill for him, it seems like. Which is fine by me. So I'm going to Artisan first before I Path. Almost mess that up. And then we will attach to Slither Wing. We will Escape, Rope, and Earthen Vessel out of here to get B-Barrel. So I'm not sure I want to use the boss here. We did get our Ancient Capsule, so that's good. I might as well use this because he definitely doesn't want this thing taking damage at the moment, and I want to two-shot this thing as soon as possible. So I might as well do it right now. So he has healed himself from that, but it doesn't really matter because he will be two-shotted from me anyway. So of course he has another stadium, and he does have another golden go, and then a jock, and then a golden go. So he will be drawing 4 cards this turn just for having his cards on the field, which I think is pretty funny of an ability. So he has another Gimme Ghoul. He's going to draw some more from his bench now. Let's see. He probably doesn't have too much right now. He doesn't have a lot in his discard pile either, to be fair, like energy-wise. So he doesn't really have a way to discard a lot of energy. He only needs 1 energy to discard to kill this thing, though. So yeah, I mean that's what he's gonna do here. So that is gonna go to the discard pile. I'm glad he didn't kill my B barrel here because I definitely need that. Hopefully I can draw a Professor Sada's gonna thin out the deck a little bit here. Let's see what we grab. Alright, so we did grab a Professor Sada, so that's good. Let's see what's in here. We have... I think I'm just going to Clara, actually, right now. I probably shouldn't have put that B-doof down, but I was thinning out the deck. But that's whatever. We'll just go ahead and take our prizes here. Another path, that's good. We'll definitely get going on that next turn. Unfortunately, he's going to have a lot of cards in his hand this turn, that's for sure, because he will have another 4 cards just for having his mods here, and he already had 7 cards in his hand to start. So he definitely will have a lot of opportunities to get this attack off and to get whatever else he needs readily available. So he definitely has the attached energy, and then he's going to grab all of these cards from coin bonus, and he's going to super rod as well. I'm going to see what's in my discard pile while I take a quick drink. So he's got an Earthen Vessel here. He definitely doesn't need the energy here to kill me, I'm fairly certain. But he's probably just thinning out the deck, getting some more cards. Thinning is winning. And he is grabbing. Holy moly. I don't think you need all this to kill me, buddy. I only got 110 health. He does need 3 though, so that is a little awkward for him, which is good for us, forcing him to pay that extra damage, extra energy card there. Alright, so we do have Sada, so we can definitely attack with her this turn. Or use her this turn, is what I meant. I think you know what I meant. But, so we use her, we'll draw some cards, we'll finally decide to path them again, we'll evolve our B-doof, because why not? And then we'll go ahead and Burning Turbulence. There's not much else we can do here. So the only thing I'm worried about is them retreating and then us not being able to do anything about it. Obviously, if they retreat and then excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. Obviously, if they retreat, that's just going to be a bigger problem altogether, because we'll have to kill 2 golden goes instead of 1, but they're not going to, so that is a little bit surprising on my part, or on their part. For my part, I'm just surprised in general. So that is fine with me. We can kill them here and then boss out the Mimikyu or the Golden, or the Gimme Gold for game. So we still don't have these Lucarios, which is surprising. They're both in the deck, but we just haven't found it yet. And I can't Iono because I need to keep this boss. So we just gotta hope that we draw them. But we'll go ahead and kill this thing. I'm sure they can kill us next turn, but we need to draw one of these Lucarios to win here. I mean, we have 17 cards in the deck. 2 out of 17 is not looking too hot. But we could get like an Ultra Ball or something. They're gonna Iono us, so that's a little annoying. I mean, it's good, but like, because I have both B-Barrels and I can get back, I can get the Lucarios most likely, but I can't get the boss here. So this is a little annoying. So we do have 2 turns to be able to do this. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can make out of this. So there's the Ultra Ball, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Nest Ball and Clara, I guess, because I don't really need that right now. And then we'll thin the deck out some more. Oh, I should have placed this on something else in the energy switch if I was thinking. And then I would have had another B-Barrel for 5, but I can only B-Barrel for 4 now because I'm silly. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do anything this turn. We can go ahead and grab the other Lucario, which I think I'm going to do. And we'll go ahead and thin out the deck some more. So just in case he does switch out this turn. Alright, so we'll go ahead and attack this turn. And we should be able to kill him next turn with what we have in hand. I don't think there's a way he can do anything. Obviously we just got to go fishing for the boss if he switches. And hope that we find it. But let's see what my opponent has here. Gonna put some cards back in the deck. That's fine. And then he's just gonna attack. Okay, so I guess he just gave up, or he didn't. Yeah, I mean, he didn't really have a way to get more cards. I mean, because he was pathed in, so he couldn't draw more cards or anything like that. So actually, we just stopped him there. That path definitely came in handy. So we're gonna go ahead and Lucario him to death and take our last prize card here. And that is that. That is the Slither Wing deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really like Slither Wing as a Pokemon, and I hope they make a better card for it. Not like this card is bad, but it certainly could use some tweaking if it ever makes it into a competitive standpoint. That would be awesome for me. I could actually use it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy. PP out.